Hey y'all, Vern Clausen, Royal Gorge Reloader out here at the range again. Trying to sight in my 300 Win Mag. Gonna sight it at 50 and be about a half an inch high. Should bring me dead on at 200, and at least that's what the math is. Got 180 grain. Got 180 grain bullets that I built. Stainless steel cases. And I've got some 200 grain PMC bullets. No, excuse me, Federal bullets. And these are store-bought. These are hand load. And we're going to shoot them out of my Browning AB3. The 300 Win Mag. This thing is really, really nice. Got a super slick bolt on it. And nice woodwork, nice knurling, everything you would expect from a Browning. It does not have the little Browning tab on the end there with the buck, but it's got a loopholed rail on it. Sig Sauer 6 to 24 on top. It's got the pop-up caps. Got the large turrets on the top, zero stop turrets, and you can reset them to zero. And it's a very nice scope. And we're going to see what we can get done with it here. But we'll pause the video, get set up, and see what we're working with here. Okay, so we got some heavy duty wind out here today. Can't keep the tripod up. Targets blowing around. We're having a tough time today, but we're going to get a video shot. We're going to try to anyway. Let's show. There we go. A little more light on me. Not that you need to see me. I'm kind of ugly. You know, is what it is. Anyway, shot 4 rounds. And I'm aiming at the bottom edge of the red target here. Aiming at the bottom edge. First one, target blew loose on me and kind of went flopping. The other 3 are about a half an inch to 3/4 of an inch high. And that's where I want it to be, so I can be on at 200. Anyhow, a lot of folks ask me, how come you don't zero at 100, then use your turrets when you're hunting? Well, a lot of times when you're hunting, you don't have a lot of time. It ain't like those videos that you see hunting. They got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. They edit down to, 30 minutes or an hour or whatever. And, it's got the perfect shot, and deer was standing broadside at 75 yards or whatever. A lot of times out here in Colorado, your shots are a little longer anyhow. Open spaces, what all. Anyhow, so I zero at 50, a half inch to 3/4 of an inch high, and that brings me on at 200. At 100, that bullet's going to be rising, and it'll rise to probably an inch, maybe an inch and a half high, but I'll know that, so I can adjust my aim accordingly. At 200, I'll be dead on. At 300, I'll be a couple inches low. So within 300 yards, I'm still dead on and able to take an ethical shot. We'll try these 220 grains, and I'll walk you back down and show you what we're doing, what we got. Okay, so we did our shooting at 200, or I'm sorry, shot the 220 grain, and walk you back down here. We'll take a look. They hit a little different. That's to be expected. A little heavier grain, 40 grains heavier, and I think that I'm happy with the results. We'll get you spun around here, take a look, and see what we did. Okay, so what we did here is I shot at the middle, and there's a bar behind there, so it marked my target to the bottom right of it. There you can see where the hole is, and then it kind of splattered on the back and messed me up. So I thought, okay, let me put a couple of up here at this left top, and had two there on the bottom right there. I adjusted. I went too far to the left, put that hole there. Came back to the right and up a bit, and put two there. So I adjusted again, switched over to this target, and stacked four right there on the bullseye. I think I'm gonna make my mind up between the 180s and the 220, but I think I might stick with the 220. I don't know, kind of a little more spread on that 220. See there, 4 holes, a little more spread. And then down here on this one, I had 3 that were a little closer. Not too much closer, but could be enough of a difference to make your mind up, you know, at 300 yards or plus. Anyway, that's all there is for today. I hope you enjoyed yourself, learned a little something maybe, and we'll see you again later. Y'all take care of yourselves, be good to one another, be kind. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.